Hi guys! In the last demo for this section, we will look at debugger detection. Let's run our sample. Sample 4. We rename it sample4.exe and then open it. The message says no debugger detected. Then, if we run it under only debugger, we get the message debugger detected using PEB is debugged flag. So what's happening here? In this case, we actually have access to the source code. So let's analyze the source code of this application. Let's open the sample4.cpp file in Notepad++ and take a look. Very simple. Initially, we're loading the NTDL library, then we're loading the address of the function, and we use this function to get information about the process, including the PEB, process environment block, which is contained in this process basic information structure. If you remember from the lecture, the process environment block contains a flag, which is the third byte on position number 2, which is called being debugged, which is set whenever the program is run under debugger. So that's what's happening here. Pretty simple. Let's close this and run the file again in the debugger. Before actually continuing the execution of the file, we know that the address of the process environment block is actually this one, fs register position 30. So we will go at this position and see what's there. We can use go to or Ctrl-G shortcut, entering here fs30. OK. We can notice here that the byte on the position 2 is actually 1, which means this is being debugged. Let's change this and notice the difference. We put 0 in there and then continue the execution. We get the message no debugger detected. Now that we know how to manually bypass this check, let's see how to do this automatically. For this, we will use the Phantom plugin, which has a very interesting option, hide from PEB. Let's check it and save. We have to restart the debugger, drag again our sample file in, and if we run it, we get the message no debugger detected. No surprise here. Let's run it again and check the flag. Notice here that our plugin has patched this byte on position 2, which is now 0. So, of course, no debugger will be detected. Voila! Okay, guys. To conclude, in this short video, we've learned how debugger detection works via a very simple method using the process environment block. We've learned how to modify the PEB manually inside only debugger, and we've also learned how to automatically hide the debugger using the Phantom plugin. For next steps, make sure to check the resources linked in the class, which present a lot more techniques to detect debuggers and bypass debugger detection. Thank you, and see you in the next lecture.